Hi, I am Chris, aka Plastic, and welcome to the Pocket Legion. With the advent of consumer AR, there are loads of exciting things to talk about. The HoloLens, Google Glass, but today we're going to talk about none of those. Today we are going to the Tiger R-Zone.
Hold on to your eyeballs and get ready to rip into a whole new fist-in-your-face reality as Mortal Kombat 3 bashes its way into the R-Zone.
Use the backbreaker! Awesome!
You'll meet all your enemies
Rain chop!
in this startling new dimension
They're right in my face!
in the R-Zone.
Here comes Wolf!
Mortal Kombat 3 lives in the R-Zone.
Yes. So here is the Tiger R-Zone, 1995's answer to augmented reality and Mortal Kombat and everything you ever needed to wear in public. So the Tiger R-Zone is a kind of LCD game that works along the line of, well, AR projectors. There's a projector up at the top here, and it projects it onto a glass and into your poorly drawn polygon head, as seen here. You control it from this controller, and you can indeed buy additional cartridges as shown on the box. Enter the R-Zone, where the agony and ecstasy of Mortal Kombat 3 awaits you. Adjustable eyepiece that can be angled for maximum gameplay vision. Well, if that's all you're going to get, I wouldn't bother. So, let's have a look. Oh, actually, check this guy out. The shame. A new dimension in LCD gaming. Well, okay. It's like having a Game & Watch strapped to your face. Look how happy this guy is. I can't tell if he's actually happy or having a dump. You can actually buy it without all this agony. You can just buy it as a games, as a kind of LCD tabletop, but that's no good. Okay, exciting game melody enhances every move. Unique game cartridge fits directly into your headband. There's a lot going on here. Right. So, welcome to the R-Zone. Slip on the headband and stylized eyepiece and enter the new dimension of LCD gaming. Watch the newest, coolest Mortal Kombat 3 characters come to life with their special moves as battle takes place on Earth. Yes, unless you're on the moon, which you probably will be. So, before we get into this made so many waves in 1995. David Jones of the Chicago Tribune, no less, called the R-Zone a waste of time and money, and wrote, "The screen is hard to see and the controls are very awkward." He concluded the R-Zone should be dumped in the trash. Let's have a look and see if we agree. So I've lovingly opened this blister pack for your viewing enjoyment. So we get a cartridge. So you could get a bunch of Star Wars ones. They actually had a surprisingly good number of licenses, and Mortal Kombat was one of them. So we can see these guys. So there's the chip at the end. There is your LCD screen suspended between extremely cheap plastic. Let's get to the R-Zone itself. Right. It's nice to see that that's actually. Here's our horribly disfigured friend. He has this horrible welt in his head, and, well, I suppose that was a co-joined twin until at some point it got squashed into a silver blob. So, there's that. Let's get rid of this guy and have a look at the R-Zone itself. So, here is the headpiece. Okay, and the lens, if we can pull that down. So, this is where we'll be looking through. This can be worn on the head. Here's our projector, and oh, like a neat little cover there that you can pull off. So, oh, that's where the cartridge goes into the R zone. Yes. Okay, there's a little bit of foam on there, glued fairly poorly. No, the controller is not detachable, so, I mean, Google Glass holes, that's one thing. I don't even know what you'd call this. And you're connected by this two and a half foot long wire to one of the most sanded joypads I think I've ever had the displeasure to hold. Right, so Tiger, cartridge storage, let's see. No, no good. Okay, let's put this in like this. Yep, you could store a second cartridge there. We have these buttons horrifically placed. It's like a light switch in a Victorian house. A, B, C, and D. We have these controls on in purple, because purple. Start, select, sound, pause, and off. And I thought that was an 8-way, but no, that is definitely a 4-way D-pad. We have brightness, volume, a belt clip, and this is where the 4 AA batteries go into this piece of yes. Anyway, so let's turn on the R zone and see if we can get anything from it. Now I'm going to see if I can mount the R zone over the top of the camera so you can have the full experience of being in the R zone. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is going to focus. Oh, yep, we have focus. That is a start. I'm not sure if this is anyone ever attempted to take the R zone inside a camera. This might be a singularity. Right, let's turn it on. Is it on? It is not on. Okay, hang on. I'll tell you why, because we haven't put the cartridge in, that's why. Let's try that. So, let's remove the cartridge from our storage and place it into the R zone. Okay, it is in. Holy moly, that happened. Right then. So let's see if we can get this going. I'm sorry if you are in the R zone. Oh blimey, okay, there we go. We are in the R zone. Okay, so let's turn the brightness down a little bit until we can see something. And I'll try and hold it far enough away that we can focus on it. Are we there? So close, yet so far. You get the point. You get the point. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make this work, so hang on. Let's try one more go. Okay. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to be able to come to the R zone with me. Let me see if I can show you what we're looking at here. So inside here is our R zone cartridge with a game going on. Let me fold that up and then show you it up the right way. Let's see if we can play the R zone a way that it was never intended to play. So let's hit start, and you should be able to select a character in here. So, oh, there we go. There's characters. And let's start the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear there is kicking and pain. Yeah. There's literally minutes of fun right there in the R zone. Well, my friend, it's time for you to be judged. R zone. Well, you do have a belt loop on the back there, so you could be worn casually on the back of the Pocket of Judgment. for all to see. And headset, well, you're going to have to be worn on the head. I don't know. In the words of Davy Jones, a waste of time and money. Thank you for liking and sharing, and please do tell a friend. Today's game is Goat Simulator. Get your goat on, you know what to do. Please do subscribe, and until next week, keep your pockets
Right in my face!